Hey Grace, Kelsey here at Mixed Digital Marketing. Just wanted to do a quick video in regards to some SEO strategies recommend you doing to your website to be ranking higher in Google. So we'll go over three things. The first is content, second are backlinks, third are citations. So content just refers to words on the page. In terms of your home page, we typically recommend 1,000 to 1,500 words, and each additional service page we recommend 500 to 750 words. And this is because within Google's algorithm, it can't really determine how nice a website is. Really, all it can rely upon are the words that are written there to properly rank you in Google. And this isn't just going to be any words, these are the right keywords. So as I look at your homepage here, I can see that the design is very neat, it's very easy to read. But I think there's a lot more room for adding content. So here is kind of the main body of content that you have. There's good linking to the other service pages, but I think you're able to add maybe a couple more sections of paragraphs. It just kind of generally talks about the business, but allows you to plug in more keywords to make sure that Google ranks you correctly. And so you may be wondering, okay, well, how do I know what the right keywords are? And so we use a program called Ahrefs. So in this program, we're able to plug in any website on the web, kind of spits out some feedback and rankings for us. And so here you can see your rankings in the millions, which is totally fine. Just like we're talking about billions of websites. So what we really care about is everything to the right. So your UR rating is a rating of both your on-site and your off-site SEO. So it's a ranking from 0 to 100. So 3 is on the relatively low end, but as you get stronger off-site SEO, this number should go up, as well as a little bit more content. And so your domain rating of 0.2 is strictly a rating of your offsite SEO. So offsite SEO primarily is in regards to backlinks. So backlinks are those hyperlinks that you find in the blog posts or the articles where then it leads back to your page. And Google loves these because now it's another place referring you. It's kind of just like one big popularity contest, and we want to help you be as popular as possible in Google's eyes. And so here you can see that you have one referring domain, and of that, one is a do follow. So really, a referring domain is really just another fancy phrase for a website. So within a website, you can have 100 backlinks, but really you only get power from that website once. So we really want to get as many websites as possible. And a step further, we really want to get do follow referring domains. And so not every website has to lend you power. For example, on Facebook, that hyperlink that you have on there, it leads back to your website, but it does not give you, Facebook's not going to lend you power. And so we want to make sure we find new websites that will lend you power. And the stronger their websites are in terms of UR and DR rating, the stronger yours becomes. And when that happens, you rank for more organic keywords, get more traffic value. And so I typed in home care Miami. And so this search is getting about 70 searches per month, 70 to 100 searches per month. And it should be a phrase that you have featured on your website. So typically you see a Google Ads section at the very top of Google, people paying a premium to be on the top. That only relatively gets about 20% of the click volume. So that leaves 80% for the rest of the field. 40% typically comes from the map pack section, and then the 40% comes from the organic search ratings. The number one thing that affects the being in the top 3 of the map pack are going to be the organic search ratings. So as you can see here, Synergy Home Care is at the top. And so it's pretty directly correlated on average to being the most frequent reason why you're being in the top 3. But the second reason are going to be your citations. So citations are online directories like Yellow Pages, or even your Facebook and Yelp page, where you have your business name, address, and phone number listed exactly as you have it set up in Google My Business. And it's very important that I set up exactly the same, or else you won't get proper credit from Google. And so we have a different program that allows us to see how many citations your competitors have. We make sure we get at least double those, because there's citations all over the web. They're really easy to get. They just take a little bit of time. And so in Google My Business, if you don't already have one set up, they're free to set up and very important in terms of making sure you're able to get reviews and things like that. But let's take a look at Synergy Home Care and see what they got going on. And so here you can see that this is not even their homepage that's ranking. This is a back-end service page, which shows kind of the strength of this website. But still, if they don't have power to this service page, they won't rank well. And so you can see here they have a fair amount of content on just this service page, and quite a bit of linking and things like that. And so that's what's really driving quite a bit of power here. And so I typed in just this page alone into the program, and you can see here that they have a pretty strong website. 18 UR, 53 DR, but really the 53 DR is coming from their whole website as a whole, in terms of like their homepage, everything. And so really what we're going to focus on here for this back page is seeing how many referring domains and things they have. So they only have 32 referring domains to this back page, only 14 of which are do follows. But you can see they're ranking for over 100 keywords, getting quite a bit of traffic value out of it. This is just an algorithm based on the web, on the software, but usually is always on the conservative end. But you can see that the things that they're doing and implementing are working well, and that's why they're ranking well in Google. So these are some strategies I recommend you doing to your website. If you want to learn more about what we can do, please visit www.mixdigitalmarketing.com.